Weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Indiana Pacers. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. What do you think about the possibility of the NBA adding an Offensive Player of the Year or Best Season award on top of MVP?
I know other leagues have similar awards. I think it would help in making a distinction between who the best player in the league is versus who had the best season.
Sometimes you can have too many awards and it gets a little muddy. But I see the point, though, of maybe having an Offensive Player of the Year. Scoring champion, for instance, right?
Trying to keep trophy shops in business. Pass out more trophies, more awards.
Now, here's Lever. Out to the right wing. Frazier scanning the floor. Drains the 19-footer.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Here's Vandeweghe. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shot on the wing, and the shot goes in.
Well, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Lever outside. Pass to Frazier. It's up a three. It's good from long range. Frazier's got 5.
This is why his guys encourage him to fire away, because they know he can knock them down.
Here's Drew. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Vandeweghe. He gets it in there.
Nice find by Vandeweghe. Really good decision there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Frazier right side. They set the screen. Great look, but off the mark.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Here's Vandeweghe. Boom, he jams it straight down.
All-out effort for the putback.
Beautiful, a thunderous 2 points.
He knew what to do with the ball. Fantastic play.
Timeout called the Pacers. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. Taking a look at New York. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Indiana. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lever passes to Frazier. Shoots, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now, here's Johnson. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Drew. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by New York here. Let's go. With the second effort. Yep, it counts. He's got 6.
You have to appreciate the relentlessness rewarded for his efforts there.
Out to the right wing. Up top, Frazier. Johnson over to help. Pass to Jaminski. Frazier outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Frazier's got 7 points in the game.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
The shot by Dawkins is no good.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Frazier. On the wing, Worthy. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, offensively, they were never on their game. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
The offense flat out just wasn't there. They couldn't get into any kind of rhythm.
Here's Vandeweghe. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
When Kiki has the ball, he's in attack mode. He's looking to get himself to the foul line because he's an excellent free throw shooter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Hey, I tell you what, when you think of efficient scoring forwards, I don't know of many better than Kiki Vandeweghe. He can absolutely carry an offense inside, from the 3 line, and in between game, too.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Outside Worthy. Pass to Jaminski. To the wing right side. There's a screen. Another miss by Frazier. Here's Vandeweghe. Worthy with the rebound. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Griffith. He trains the quick shot.
Well, Griffith has worked hard to develop his accuracy, which allows him to sink these shots.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Dawkins. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Frazier. He's got 7. Lever with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Dawkins. Back to Johnson. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Worthy. Here's Frazier. Nice touch on the back shot. Frazier's got 9 points. New York trailing. Johnson outside. Dawkins a screen on Lever. Johnson against Lever. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Pat Lever.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
Let's That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Indiana trailing here. Frazier right side. Here's Griffith. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Pass to Worthy. Clock at 4. Fader on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Drew passes to Vandeweghe. And Kaminsky pulls it down. Kaminsky's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Griffith passes to Poquet. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
New York calls timeout.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them. Probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
And the Knicks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. On defense, the Pacers. New York moving the ball around. Johnson right side. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Johnson.
You can rely on Johnson for superb passing. He knows how to create for his teammates.
The Pacers are gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Frazier. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Vandeweghe passes to Drew. Here's Vandeweghe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. And off the drive, and in it goes. Vandeweghe's got 6.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe. Taking the shot he can get.
Pass to Frazier. From the arc. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Frazier's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's Drew. Hasn't made one yet. Vandeweghe. Johnson, the pass to Drew. Johnson with a screen on Frazier. Here's Drew. No good that time. Nice D from Frazier. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Their defense was really platinum level. They didn't give up anything easy in that game.
And credit the coaching staff for getting their guys to work hard on that end. Just an outstanding effort.
And the first one drops. Several teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. The Knicks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Poquet. For Indiana, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
They were looking for the alley-oop connection, but the wires got crossed there.
And that was the right play. The timing just slightly off.
Here's Davis. That misses off the backboard. Indiana leading. With the drive, here's Griffith. And a missed layup. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's Hubbard, and it's blocked, and they get it back. And Davis puts it in. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Frazier the pass to Williams. 2:31 left in the first quarter. And it's off from three-point range. Hubbard the pass to Davis. Here's Hubbard. Still without a basket. So they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 2.
The lead pass. Executing one takes a high basketball IQ.
Up top, Frazier. He's guarded by Davis. Frazier the pass to Griffith. No good on the three. Griffith has gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. Johnson can't hit.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Worthy the pass to Griffith. Worthy against Davis. And it's blocked. They retain possession. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Pass to Vandeweghe. Just 4 to shoot. Excellent defense from Worthy. From deep three-point territory. And no good in the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Seems like even when they miss fire, they're coming up with the rebound. I love the hustle.
They've been the more aggressive, physical team for sure.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Davis surveying the floor. Swiped it away. Now here's Lucas. Shoots over Jordan. Lucas, that's good. New York trailing. Outside, Jordan. Here's Hubbard. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Gonna go that time. And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor at their best.
New York foul. Johnson.
There's a check in for Jordan. And a change for the Pacers. Kelly's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Griffith. Just 5 on the clock. From the stripe, and he gets the jumper to drop. Griffith has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Attacking with intention. We really wanted that shot.
To the right side. Back to Harris. The trade. Williams with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Kelly passes to Griffith. That's tipped. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Davis. Now here is Harris. Outside for Davis. Shoots from the high post. And the Knicks miss again. Pacers leading by 4. Steppy is guarded by Davis.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
No good on the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. Lever's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 5. Going to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Hubbard. Johnson surveying the floor. And the Knicks miss again.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Pocat, covered by Johnson. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Jordan's checked in for the Knicks. And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. In the second quarter, held scoreless. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Now here's Davis. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pocket 6. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Pass to Pocat. Here's Griffith. Goes up on the wing. He can't hit that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Indiana leading. Outside Lever. Pass to Griffith. Tipped away. And stolen by Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
And it's tied up with that one. Hawkins checked in for the Knicks. Drew comes in for Jordan. James Worthy's checked in for the Pacers. The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lever outside. Pass to Griffith. Over Davis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Drives to the hoop. Hubbard's shot is off. A tight game here in New York. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Davis. Griffith passes to Lever. Here's Griffith. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. Lever taking his time here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Constantly applying pressure on the defense. Lever gets himself to the strike.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Drew. Scoreless thus far. Williams with the block. Oh, and here we go. Worthy's got it. The fast break chance. They get it again. Another shot. Williams can't get it to go. New York trailing to the inside. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Back and forth we go, Kevin. If this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we got us a real treat on our hands.
Griffith can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Davis. Six on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Drew. A three-pointer off the mark. And Indiana shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. It's blocked.
Powerful denial by Dawkins, making sure that ball was not going to find its target.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Some nice passing by New York here. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Tries again. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Worthy. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Last game they enjoyed toying with the defense, outpacing them at every turn.
Well, they smelled blood in the water early on and just kept attacking. They knew they had the advantage.
Johnson can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
New York foul. Number 23. Second
The Pacers shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Frazier. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And New York making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Frazier drops them both. New York shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. New York calls timeout. Here's Drew. Nothing on the board. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson against Frazier. Here's Worthy. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
We think Worthy's going to think twice? No way. James is always ready to fire.
Johnson, the pass to Dawkins. Here's Drew. Dawkins, a screen on Lever. Drew. No good, and tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Here's Lever. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That Lever is not the biggest guard, but he makes big impact on the game because he plays with such intensity at both ends of the floor.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Lever drops them both. Knicks trail by 5. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Nice D from Frazier. Lever dishes to Williams. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got 3 assists now in this one.
An effective combo guard for this team. Lever doesn't just score, he also spots wide open teammates as well.
Now, here's Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Turning up the intensity dial here, trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
It certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Here's Williams. The Knicks making the shot. Worthy the pass to Lever. Frazier left side. 5 on the clock. Over Johnson. Shot by Frazier, no good.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Pass to Drew. Here's Vandeweghe. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Drew. He has yet to score. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. James Worthy on the wing. Lever outside. Free throw line jump shot. Johnson with the rebound.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Johnson outside. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Lever. Nails it from the high post. Lever's got 6 in the quarter. 1:24 left to play in the first half. New York calls timeout.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at him.
Substitution on the court.
.21 left in the first half. Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Frazier's got 4 rebounds in this game.
First personal foul.
Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Capable of playing either forward position, Worthy is also an incredibly gifted and intelligent scorer.
And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 6. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Here's Dawkins. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Pacers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. He gets that one.
Assisted by Daryl Griffith.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Trying to find a way out of this run, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Dawkins, the pass to Vandeweghe. From the baseline. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Over to the wing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Frazier. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Great teamwork from Griffin. Noticing the open teammate and getting it to him.
Here's Drew. No scoring in this one. Shot, high post. No good on the shot. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Indiana leading by 8. Lever finds Worthy. And shot on the way. Griffith can't get it to go.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Here's Vanderway. Johnson outside. Inside. Dawkins slams it in.
Flashing that power right there. Dawkins is outstanding at jamming it down.
Lever dishes to Worthy. Pass to Griffith. Up top, Frazier. The Knicks pull it in. Vandeweghe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Drew. And it's good off the back rim and in. Drew's got his first points of the night.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Griffith. Looking to get back on track here. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Griffith has got 8.
Thinking about catching and shooting immediately. I love the confidence and assertiveness from Griffith.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Vandeweghe. 8 points for him. 4 on the clock. Pass to Drew over Frazier. And Jaminski pulls it down. Jaminski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Drew. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Drew's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Lever up top. Covered by Johnson. Here's Frazier. Knicks with the rebound. Johnson right side. To the paint. Here's Drew. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead. So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game. And the Pacers with possession here. The lead is 2. Frazier the pass to Jaminski. Back to Frazier. 3-pointer. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
They get it back. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Pacers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. It's Worthy, top of the key. Pass to Griffith. Here's Frazier. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Vandeweghe. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Griffith. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 4. Johnson outside. Shoots over Lever. And they'll get another chance. Drew passes to Johnson. Pass to Drew. Here's Vandeweghe. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
A savvy offensive player. Johnson realizes when he should take quick shots.
Lever, the pass to Griffith. Dawkins pulls it down. For New York, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Back to Johnson. There's the pick. Pass to Dawkins. Shoots over Frazier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good shooter all over the floor. Dawkins given a free chance to head on here.
For New York, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A big man like Darryl Dawkins is fun to watch. He uses his physicality so well and takes advantage of any chance he gets to make a big play.
For Indiana, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half through 2 of 8. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Dawkins. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Vandeweghe. Frazier covering. High post Johnson. He's against Lever. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Griffith. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Jaminski. Pass to Griffith. Lever outside. Frazier outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
For Indiana, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Frazier. Davis is checked in for Johnson. And Frazier drops them both. Knicks trail by 3. Dawkins, the pass to Drew. Outside for Davis. Top of the key. Worthy pulls it in. Worthy's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Frazier. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Frazier's got 24 points.
Not just flashing his handles, going somewhere with it and making it count.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Vandeweghe. 8 points for him. Worthy with the defensive effort. Pacers leading by 5. Lever inside. Davis is on it. Offensive rebound. Lever dishes to Frazier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Johnny Davis.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Drew. He has 6. Pass to Davis. Second chance shot. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Frazier outside. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Frazier's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Here's Drew. 8 points for him. Dawkins a screen on Frazier. Drew. It's rebounded by Indiana. Poquet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Back to Davis. Buries it down low. Davis has got 6.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
Frazier the pass to Poquet. Left side Worthy from 18 feet away. And it's good. 2 points. 5 points in the game.
First and foremost, you want to keep Worthy out of the paint. But you can't ignore his deadly mid-range jumper.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Dawkins. And Dawkins slams it in.
Leave it to Dawkins to throw it down with style. Absolutely thunderous.
Frazier with it. He's got 29 points. The 17-footer. Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Drew. New York moving the ball around. Five to shoot. Here's Vanderwell. Covered by Worthy. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Griffin. For Davis. Griffith can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Lets it go. Here's Dawkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Daryl Dawkins, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Pacers making a change here. And both free throws good for Dawkins. Indiana leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Frazier. Williams a screen. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Dawkins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Shots it up top. Out left to the wing. Here's Vanderway. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Davis, that's for 2. No good there. Nice D from Frazier. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kept alive. Knicks trail by 4. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Poquet.
Normally he makes those shots, but he's having an off night.
Griffith passes to Frazier. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good on the shot.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. Right wing. Here's Hubbard. Gets an open look and hits. Hubbard's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Lever. He's got 6. To the wing right side. Frazier outside. Pass to Williams. Baseline try. Knicks with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Shelton. Frazier covering. To the wing on the left. Here's Vanderway. Over Williams. No good from 18. And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers out in front, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jordan looking around. It's Davis on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hubbard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Pass to Williams. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Trailing by 2. New York moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Johnson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Offered the pass to Johnson. Here's Lever. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Even though he's a guard, Lever doesn't lack confidence inside. Phenomenal work.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Poquet. Poquet's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Steppy misses from short range. And for the Knicks, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Back to Davis. It's tipped. Here's Hubbard. Fades away. The shot's good. Hubbard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's Poquet. Pass to Worthy. Fade away. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 6. Jordan outside to take the lead. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that was an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Also why the shooters struggle against him.
Yes, that goes in.
Lever will not pass up these kinds of shots often. A very aggressive score.
Knicks trail by 4. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
The Knicks call time. Cruz checked in for New York. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Indiana leading by 4. Outside Lever. To the paint. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Now here is Davis. New York, no good that time either. Outside Lever. Pass to Worthy. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The layup off target. Here's Drew. From the top of the key. And good. He has it. The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Williams passes to Worthy. It's Lever high post. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 4.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
Right side Davis. Pass to Hubbard. Over to the left wing. And there's the call on Fat Lever. That's foul number 2 for him. And Indiana making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Drew. Over Lever. Here's Drew. Pass to Hubbard. And Davis now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And Jaminski pulls it down. Jaminski's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Frazier outside. Pass to Boquet. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Drew passes to Johnson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pulls up, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Frazier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Johnson to screen. Here's Drew. Right side Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. That's another rebound. And finally they hit one. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 20 rebounds. Frazier outside. Coquette the pass to Frazier. Here's Jaminski, and it's blocked. Here's Hubbard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Good shot. Takes the hit and still makes it.
That takes focus, strength, and a lot of moxie.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Pacers leading by 3. On the wing, Worthy. Lever outside. Griffith can't get it to go. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
Here's Drew. All sorts of time. And Jaminski pulls it down. And Indiana shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor, just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
Pass to Drew for the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Worthy's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Griffith. Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. And stolen by Worthy. Here's Griffith. Count it.
This is how you capitalize in close. Griffith, superb at burying himself deep in that area.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Drew inside. Here's Dawkins. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Shot's good.
It's going to go on James Worthy.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
The Knicks making a switch here.
One shot.
Pacers leading by 4. Frazier the pass to Jaminski. Back to Frazier. That one falls. Frazier's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
Johnson outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. A second chance effort. Fades. 2 points. That one goes.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense. Getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
Now here's Frazier. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Drew. Frazier covering. Here's Johnson. Drills the baseline jumper. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
And That's a key bucket from Johnson. Fueled by his competitive clutch nature. He comes through big for his team there.
Here is Frazier. Launches a three. And again for three.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Pass to Vanderlei. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal
These
foul.
are the situations Vanderlei draws defenses into, forcing them to foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Frazier outside. Yep, right through the net. Frazier's got 42 in the game.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Here's Vanderlei. The Pacers pull it in. Frazier's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Very hard foul. You can't let them get away with that level of contact.
So, Mike, a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. It's Lever high post. Pass to Worthy. Indiana moving it around. No one near him. And good. He hits it again.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Pacers.
Hey, Coach, they were laser focused out there today, playing hard, doing the things that it took to get the win, get ahead, and check the box.
Yeah, they put in the work, and all that sweat is going to pay off with the W.
And you like wins like that the most, don't you? And all that hard work you put in, right? My goodness.
Yeah.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight will make it 58. Kaminsky, good.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Here's Drew. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Vanderlei. Nice shot from the wing. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Indiana. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. But what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins. Never easy winning on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you next time.